Yo, yo, yo. What's up? What's up? Hey, it's your boy, Big Dog, man, and I'm back with another late and out of date Raw review and results. Hey, man, y'all can see Big Dog coming live from the truck. And it is what it is tonight, man. We're going to get into this Raw, man. It's a lot to unpack. So, as I'm looking at my phone, look like I got 32 minutes of time, I guess, storage or whatever. Big Dog got a lot of stuff to delete. Y'all already know I ain't deleting it on this phone, man. But yeah, let's get right into it, man. The Raw review, y'all, for April the 29th, 2024, man. First match, and like I say, I do my reviews different. I'm gonna give you the matches first, then the segments second, and I'm gonna talk about what I think the main event of this review and results video is, which is, to me, it wasn't the draft. The draft was boring, but it was the CM Punk and Drew McIntyre segment. Yeah, let's get right into it. We'll be talking about that at the end. Yeah, they came from the T-Mobile Center, y'all, in Kansas City. I can't say the show started off with Judgment Day, Patrick Mahomes, man. What his name? I call him Sideshow Speed, not I Show Speed. Sideshow Speed. And yeah, man, they pulled up and it looked like a damn Phantom. I don't know what Logan Paul jumped out of Phantom. So you already know he get to that bag, y'all. Yeah, man. That's how it kicked off. And we're gonna get into the draft part later, but first we're gonna hit you with the matches. First match, Gunther go with Kazar versus Xavier Woods. Y'all already know your boy Gunther went over. Alright, decent match. Gunther is a wrestling machine. Xavier ain't that. He's okay, but he ain't the caliber of wrestler Gunther is. So, yeah, Gunther wins by submission. Match 2, Sami Zayn versus Bronson Reed for the WWE IC title. And that ends on a DQ. Gable interferes, which that should have happened. You got to keep Bronson Reed clean, y'all. Can't let Sammy beat Bronson. Now, I'm just want to put this out, Sami Zayn and Bronson get in a fight. Who y'all betting on? Who y'all think gonna win? Yeah, that's what I thought. No way. Believing or non-believing, you believe that Sami Zayn can beat Bronson in a fight. Bronson Reed in a fight. Any kind of fight. Wrestling fight. Street fight. Boxing fight. No way. You can't sell me on this one, WWE. And that's why it ends in a DQ with Gable interfering, y'all. And Gable interferes in that. So yeah. Let's see what we get. Third match, Maxine Dupree with Ivy Nile versus Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. Candice LeRae wins by pinfall. Some more tag team filler trash. Okay match it is what it is. It's filler. No story, no development, no character development in the tag teams right now. Let's see. Indy Hartwell, Candice LeRae win by pinfall. Alright. Match 4, you got Liv Morgan and Nia Jax, which we'll get back to that segment soon. Liv Morgan wins by pinfall. Yeah, that's like the second or third pin Nia Jax done took. Why they keep beating Nia, I don't understand, man. You supposed to keep Nia strong because she's a monster. But just like you kept Bronson Reed strong. But okay. WWE, Nia is beginning to be a jobber. Doing awesome heel work. Looking the best she has ever looked. She's in the best shape of her life. And I guess she's a jobber now. So yeah, Leah wins by pinfall. What we got? Yeah, Tiffy and Naomi was involved in this. I think Tiffy was at ringside or whatever. But yeah, man, you didn't have to pin Nia. You could have ended that in the DQ. But hey, I don't get paid to book, so it is what it is. Match 5, we got Awesome Truth versus the Alpha Academy for the World Tag Team Championships. And Awesome Truth retains, y'all, by pinfall. And that was it was like a pretty good match, man. I mean, I can't really complain. Tag teams ain't got no story or no character development in it. It's just tag teams wrestling. For what? Why? I don't know. Give me something to chew on, WWE. Awesome Truth. I told you what I wanted with Awesome Truth. Eventually, Miz get fed up with Truth's stupidity and turns on Truth. Truth ends up being a tag team with John Cena. And guess what? I already know John Cena is part-time, but WWE can make it happen. Moving right along, the main event match was a 6-man tag, 6-man, 6-pack, whatever they call them. Put Jay with it. Jay is his name should be not Main Event Jay, but Main Event Giving the Rub Jay. He giving the rub to everybody, cause he's the hottest, and he should have been the #1 pick, and he's the more over guy in the company. Main Event Jay with Dominic Mysterio and Ricochet, giving some of that rub to Ricochet, I guess. Called Ray's over. You don't really need Rey Mysterio being able to get over. Ray's always over. Ricochet need to get more over. I guess that's why they put Jay. Jay gonna be with anybody who need to get over, cause he's the hottest. He's giving everybody the rub. But yeah, Jay Uso and who that is? Mysterio, Judgment Day with Dominique versus Rey Mysterio, Ricochet, and Andrade El Idolo. So yeah, y'all. Jey Uso wins with the frog splash, and Idolo and Ricochet, those guys win that 6-pack match. Him and Priest, Jey Uso and Priest ends the show with a face-off, y'all. Pretty good main event. I really ain't got no complaints with that. So we're gonna get into the segments. What we got? Let's see. Judgment Day, Logan Paul shows up with Patrick Mahomes. We already talked about that. Becky Lynch and the Liv Morgan and Nia segment. So I'm gonna show y'all how they got there to that Nia Jax and Liv Morgan match. So Becky come out looking for a contender, talking about her journey, basically becoming champion. The 6 years ago, she said she was in Kansas City, and kind of where it all started. Her push kind of started in Kansas City, and she said she want to wrestle the best, because that's how you get better, by wrestling the best. Liv Morgan come down, interrupts her. Liv Morgan say, who's a better #1, basically, who's a better #1 contender than me. So you're going to probably get Liv Morgan and Becky. I think, they going to be that may be a match at Backlash. I'm not sure. I got to get an updated match card on that, but I think that is set for Backlash. Let's see. Nia interrupt both of them and come down. How she talking? Nia came down saying, "I done dominated both of you in the battle royal. It took both of you to beat me in the battle royal. That's why I don't know why y'all keep letting people beat Nia. She looked strong in the Battle Royal. You let Leah Morgan pin her, but hey, it is what it is. We ain't gonna go too much into that. Look like they setting up Leah Morgan and Becky Lynch, so everybody else irrelevant for that WWE championship. Yeah, they just got down there talking. Nia Jax, doing some great heel work, so she came down being a good heelish character coming down, basically telling how she dominated the match in the Battle Royal and how she should be a #1 contender, basically. Yeah, that was that. So that's how they got to the Nia Jax versus Leah Morgan. All right. Becky Lynch also saw she ran into Dakota Kai and Damage Control in the back. Her and Dakota Kai had some words. Becky said, "I ain't like the way you touching my title." And yeah, what Dakota say? Does it matter what Dakota said? I mean, word with Dakota Kai. Yeah. Getting into the draft part, y'all. Let's see. Booker T was a special advisor. WWE been using their legends very, very good, y'all. It's good to bring in legends to help out, facilitate with all the moving parts. So those legend contracts are coming in handy. The legends coming in, being able to do their thing, man. And they had an interview with Booker T. And he put over Jade Cargill. But Stephanie kicks off the draft. And she tell you how good it feels to be back, and Kansas City, how it feels to be back in Kansas City, and how she liked the city or whatever. She comes out and makes the first pick. Selects #1 pick of Raw. Is Imperium, Gunther and Kazar. Raw selects Imperium. SmackDown selects with the second pick Jade Cargill. Raw selects third pick Io Sky and the Damage Control. So that was the first round of that's the first round of the draft. Alright. Let's see. Well, SmackDown also selects with the final pick of the first round KO Kevin Owens. So KO's on SmackDown. Samantha Irvin introduces and announced Patrick Mahomes. With I Show Speed, they select the first pick of the second round for Raw, which is CM Punk. Logan Paul selects Bobby Lashley and the Street Profits and B-Fab. And for SmackDown, that's for SmackDown. And Sideshow Speed selects Braun Strowman for Raw. Braun Strowman is back, y'all. The Monsters of all monsters. I guess that's his new name. We're gonna see how he cook up. He could be a big monster heel. Him and what the big guy almost need some big monsters in the business, y'all. Big monster heels. So yeah, welcome back, Braun Strowman. Logan Paul with the final pick of the second round. SmackDown selects Tiffy. So yeah, it's Tiffy time on SmackDown. Tiffany Stratton. I call her Tiffy. JBL selects in the third round Deadbeat Dad Rey Mysterio, and he said it just like that, y'all. I thought that was hilarious. Dragon Lee, Cruz del Toro, Jaquin Wild, Zelina Vega, and Carlito, and the LWO. And let's see, Ron Simmons selects Santos Escobar, Angel Humberto, and Electra Lopez, Legado del Fantasma. That would be for, I guess that's SmackDown. Yeah. JBL selects the next pick for Raw. Let's see. JBL selects the next for Raw. That was DM Hunk, y'all. DM Hunk is the biggest hater, not in professional wrestling, in all of entertainment right now, y'all. Ain't nobody a bigger hater than DM Hunk. Yeah, man. DM Hunk is let's see, DM Hunk. He's the final pick of the third round. And let's see, SmackDown selects also Shinsuke Nakamura. So Shinsuke Nakamura, and you got DM Hunk, one of the most over guys in the company, in the third round. Shinsuke's a jobber, and DM Hunk is one of your top guys, and he got selected in the freaking third round. That's insane. I see why DM Hunk was mad. But we gonna get into that later, y'all. Let's see what we got. WWE announces a Backlash kickoff media event for Peacock for Friday. That'll be at 10 a.m., y'all. I'm gonna try to get up and catch that. I guess that's for Friday. Yeah, for Backlash. So, yeah, they gonna be in France. I think they gonna be in France. Yeah. Teddy Long and Medusa come out there with the fourth round, y'all. Teddy Long selects, let's see, for Raw, I think, Judgment Day and the Mad Dragon. What they call it? Ija Dragunov. I just call him Dragunov. I can't pronounce his name. And Medusa picks Naomi and Chelsea Green and Piper Niven. And you got the Dudley Boys with the fifth round picks. Bubba select New Day for Raw. And Lyra Valkyra, NXT call up. Get her. I think she was out there with Shawn Michaels. Devon picks Pretty Deadly. Candice LeRae and Indy Hartwell. That's for SmackDown. Nick Aldis and Adam Pearce with the final pick of the sixth round. Adam Pearce selects Final Testament, and Nick Aldis selects DIY, y'all, for the final picks of the sixth round. Yeah, that's your draft. So yeah, man, we're gonna get into the CM Punk segment, which is the main event of this video. And yeah, man, a lot of good stuff, man. A lot of good stuff. I can't wait to see CM Punk really get in tune. He's almost there. He ain't there yet, but he almost there. Drew been killing him on the mic as of late. But yeah, man. The segment start off. Let's see. Drew come out. Drew said, man, it's crazy how it's insane. Basically, Drew says it's crazy how how in the hell I got picked third round. And Drew saying basically he been cooking up, got a title stole at Mania. Say CM Punk hurt him, y'all. He just said you can ask anybody basically how in the hell Drew's a third round pick, which is right. He should be a first rounder. Shit, he got to talking that trash, man, and say CM Punk hurt his elbow, and CM Punk Drew say, but I'm a man. I didn't stay out like you did, CM Punk. He say CM Punk stayed on the couch and got a check. Drew say he's a real man, and he come to work with a fractured elbow. And but CM Punk, he kept talking or whatever, and he was cut off by CM Punk, y'all, and that's when it got interesting. So CM Punk basically talks to the Kansas City fans of the WWE universe and say how good it is to be in Kansas City, and you know, getting the crowd pumped up, and Punk basically came out and called Drew a little bitch. Yeah, man, he called Drew a little bitch, man. Yeah. So you already know Drew ready to hate on that man soon he get there. So so they go into a couple more segments, y'all, and Drew go looking for this man. Yeah, Drew went up to the skybox, and man, Drew like, man, what? Hey, see him by the time he got to the skybox. After those segments, y'all, CM Punk was already in the ring, and you already know it pipe bomb time, but we didn't get no damn pipe bomb. But yeah, see, only thing Drew found was a little damn picture of CM Punk. Hey, it was a good segment, y'all. Very good segment. Drew the hate on Drew face as he saw Punk in that ring, y'all. As Punk had already left that skybox. Like I say, Drew is looking to hate for you, man. Drew looking to hate on you, man. That's what he is, the biggest hater, man, in entertainment right now. Yeah, CM Punk called him a little bitch or whatever. But let's see what I think that's all for the segment go. We finna get into the CM Punk promo in a minute. Let's see. Yeah, the only thing he got was a pick, and Drew despised that pick he saw, man. You can see that hate running down Drew's face, man. Oh man, him looking down at Punk, man. That face of Drew McIntyre, you can see the hate in his face, boy. Yeah, so the CM Punk promo, y'all. Hey man, you know, it getting hot up in this truck, y'all. Big dog gonna let the window down a little bit. And yeah, man. So the CM Punk promo. Punk said that he told him, hey, this promo ain't gonna take number 5 minutes and 46 seconds. That's the time. That's how long Drew was champion. Awesome work, man. Punk gonna hit on all. He gonna push all Drew buttons, man. And basically, hey, it was a 5 minute, 46 minute promo. He said, he said, Pat McAfee, you can time me. And basically, he came out there, y'all, and it wasn't really a big pipe bomb. I mean, we thought we were finna get a pipe bomb. Nah, man, this mediocre Punk. We need to get that damn 2013. I want to say 2012, 2013 Punk. I think that when he was on top, about 2012, 2013. Maybe been 2011. Yeah, that 2012, 2013 Punk, man. When he was cooking up on everybody. When he just became the champ, man, and beat Cena. Yeah, man, hey. No pipe bomb here. But basically, Punk just came out and said how he was going to make Drew's life a living hell. That's all he came out there and said. He also said he's the best in the world. He's the best in the ring. He's the best on the mic and best even on commentary. But he told Michael Cole, oh yeah, by the way, Michael Cole, Pat McAfee was on the ones and twos tonight. I forgot to tell y'all that. And Samantha Irvin was the ring announcer. But Punk said no, you know what I'm saying, no disrespect to basically damn, y'all got a brain fart, to Pat McAfee and Michael Cole. And Punk said yeah, he's the best at it. He told Drew winners make things happen. Somebody like Drew waiting on something to happen. So, you know, he got into that, talking about how he's the best, and just came out there basically told Drew gonna make his life a living hell when he healed up. And see, that's the problem. Punk, you never healed up. You ain't never well. You always hurt. So when you gonna damn get well and come on out and cook Drew? Cause Drew been cooking you for a long time now. Drew been cooking y'all for about 2-3 months now, man. So yeah. When you talking a lot of junk now, a lot of trash now, but what you gonna do when you heal? I hope so. Everybody waiting on you now, Punk. Don't come with that stale, lame promos, man. You gotta, hey, we in a new era now. It's time. It ain't the PG era no more. It's time to up the ante, man. Go on, you gotta go at Drew. And yeah, man, mediocre promo from CM Punk. I did like the 5 minutes and 46 minutes, and told Pat McAfee he can time him. So he said that's all it go damn take, and basically said that's how long Drew title reign was. But now I wonder what did he really hurt Drew. I wonder did Drew really hurt his elbow. I don't know if that was. I don't know if they were shooting on each other or not. But if he really were hurt, you know, that could be serious. And McIntyre, I ain't heard nothing in the news about it. I ain't heard nobody. WWE announced that Drew was hurt in Mania. It may be something out there. It ain't came across my information board. But yeah, man. DM Punk say he was hurt at Mania. Say CM Punk caused him to fracture his elbow, and Punk came out there and just basically said he gonna make Drew life a living hell, y'all. Yeah. Alright, show, man. Alright, for the draft. The draft was boring. I'm just gonna say it. It wasn't no moves made in the draft. What are we doing? If y'all gonna have an NFL type draft, which it was, you gotta have some moves done. You gotta have some shakeups done. It really wasn't no hardly shakeups in the NFL draft. Just let me be straight with you. But make it interesting. The draft need to be interesting, and it could have been a whole lot better than it was. It's like a lot of pieces just thrown together. Now, I did like the Legends aspects. I like the Legends being in the war rooms. I liked the advisors, you know, the Legend advisors helping out the brands get the drafts, making the decisions to get the drafts on their brands. I like that. But a lot of it didn't make sense. Like, why CM Punk? Why CM Punk? Or not CM Punk? Yeah. Why CM Punk and Drew was drafted so low, right? CM Punk has an injury, but he's a top guy, right? But you draft Seth Rollins with an injury in the first round. Why CM Punk and Drew fell to number 3? A lot of stuff didn't make a lot of sense. We already told us Jade Cargill was on SmackDown, so why she got drafted when you already announced her for SmackDown? Same thing with I want to say with Braun Breaker. I think they was announced for SmackDown, but I'm not sure. But there's a lot of stuff just didn't make sense to me. I don't know why they. You're gonna put together a draft. You got to make it. If it's gonna be like the NFL, it need to be all the way like the NFL, right? I don't like the whole aspect of drafting teams, like tag teams. I guess you got to. Yeah, it ain't no around for that. I guess it ain't no way around that, but I don't like the team drafts. Draft the individual. That's how the NFL is, an individual draft. It's no team draft. But this is professional wrestling, so I guess it would have to be different. Come up with your own type of draft. It don't have to be like the NFL. And I can see they was just filling it out. They wanted the realness of the NFL, but they fell short on the delivery of it. I think it could have been a whole lot better. It could have been a whole lot better, a whole lot entertaining. And it was a lot of things that I think they dropped the ball on with the draft. So it came off as being boring. But for the most part, hey, it is what it is. Hope we can get the ball running now. Everybody's been drafted. Everybody is on their respective shows. Let's get the summer started. And that basically how the show went, y'all. That was the draft. And yeah, man. C+ show, I give it. See what they're gonna cook up for SmackDown. I want to say leading into Backlash this weekend. So yeah, man. That's the review. Let's see, did I have anything else? Oh yeah, Punk also told Drew, y'all, he's like an ex-girlfriend. Basically an ex-girlfriend who you can't get rid of. Hey, that man told Drew, Drew kept talking about his elbow or whatever, and told that man, he glad he got hurt. So Punk giving some of that hate back to Drew. I left that out, y'all. Yeah, he told that man he's like an ex-girlfriend. So Punk did cook up a little bit, but it ain't that pipe bomb that we expected. But yeah, man, that's all, man. That's all I got for y'all. Big Dog went in and made the 8 hours. Big Dog made the bread. It's time to get to his house, y'all. and appreciate y'all hanging out with Big Dog, man. Hey, always like, share, and subscribe to the content, man. I come to you with daily sports, entertainment, boxing, UFC, professional wrestling, some the NBA, some football, even some baseball. It all depends, man. If it's entertaining and if it's sports, hey, you know I got you. But yeah, man, but my expertise is in professional wrestling, man. So yeah. Got some boxing matches coming up. I wanna also bring to the channel also. We're gonna talk about some of these boxing matches coming up, man. I love boxing, I love UFC, I love professional wrestling, man. And we're gonna be talking about a lot of those and probably some gaming too. You know, I get into gaming too, especially Madden, and also the new NCAA college football. We're gonna be talking about it some, and man, we're gonna have a couple clips and a couple vids out there, man, on what we think the games lean into in the future and stuff like that. Where the football games are going as far as the future. But yeah, man, I'm everything sports, man. But like I say, my professional my expertise is professional wrestling, man. But yeah, we're gonna get into some of that boxing and some UFC and some other sports. Yeah, man, that's all Big Dog got for y'all, man. And like I say, if you ain't already, man, share and subscribe to the channel, man. Take the channel a long way. And appreciate y'all hanging out with Big Dog tonight, man. Big Dog is, you already know, is out.